Let's have a look at this auto darkening welding mask I got from Aldi a couple of weeks ago. Ferrex auto darkening welding mask for 20 quid. You can't go wrong, can you? Or can you go wrong? Maybe you can. Maybe it's no good, that's why it's 20 quid. Now, I'm not a welder by any stretch of the imagination, and I was actually given this welder a couple of weeks ago, which spurred me into buying this this welding mask. So I'm going to give that a clean up in a minute. I'm going to give it a test. So I thought it'd be ideal to test this mask out. I think if I was serious about welding, I obviously would have bought a better mask, because you know, your eyes are pretty important really, so I don't want to damage them. But I'm thinking it's past British safety standards, or they wouldn't be allowed to sell it, would they? So it must be all right. I'm going to give it a test anyway. Like I say, if I were doing auto series, if I were welding all day long, I'd get a proper one. But this is like, it might be every 6 month or 12 month, you know, when I use this. So I'm not going to use it often. So I think 20 quid's enough to spend. Right, literally, mask and the instructions, that's all it comes with. Batteries are included. The batteries are already fit. It's got a sticker on the front here that needs removing first, and there's a sticker on the inside that's the same. There's a little plastic film over the lens there that also needs taking off. Now, so far so good. I can see right through that. Right, there's an on-off switch on the side there, that's what I was just testing. And when I switch it on, because I think I've got the lights on, it goes dark almost instantly. Then it lights up again. Right, so it's, maybe that's the test. I'll just show you as I switch it on. Yeah. Right, so what we've got, this is the inside of the helmet. You've got the test button there, you can point it, the mask at a light, and press that button, and then it should go dark, and when you release it, it'll go light again so you can see again. This is the timer. This determines how long the delay is from when the welding finishes to the mask being see-through again, for the darkener to go off, just in case there's any afterglow on the welder panel. And this is the sensitivity, so it depends how light or dark it is that you're working with, and this is where the battery goes. So on each side there's also adjusters for how close you want your face to be to the mask. So you just, it's set in the middle at the moment. There's 3 settings, but it's fine in the middle for me. And then on this side, this is your on and off switch, and that goes from 9 to 13 for the darkness. And it's recommended on stick welding that I'm doing between 9 and 13 on the darkness. So I'm going to turn it up to 12 anyway. Right, that's the boring stuff over. I've just cleaned up this old bit of metal that I'm going to have a little go at welding. I have welded before, but it's years and years ago. So I've got myself down as an absolute novice. So first thing I want to do is make sure that this works. So I'm just going to have a little play today, and then I might clean that up. Oh my God. Got myself in a right tangle. For goodness sake. Idiot. What idiot wrapped this up? My mate that gave it me. It's me that's unwrapped it wrong. I'm going to tell him when I see him. So if you want to learn how to weld, watch an expert, not me. Here we go. Probably better if I switch that on first. Anyway, my name's Brett and I'm not a welder. I thought it'd be easier than that. Them sticks go down fast, don't they? Sure for now. Right. Let's have another go. Let's try and get a straight line. That's going to take a lot more practice. Right, I've been practicing with my welder, so I'm going to try and make some. This is an old cable tray. I've already made a shelf out of it. What else? I made something else out of it as well. Oh yeah, I made a holder for my grinder. So this is what I've got left. I'm going to try and make something else out of this today, using my new welding mask and my welder. I've just put these markings all over it with a Sharpie where I want to cut it. So I've already marked it. I should actually be doing this metalwork in my metalwork shop, but the problem is I can't get my camera far enough back to video it, so I'm going to do the initial filming here.
I've messed up more than my fair share of projects in my time. I've measured once and cut 3 times, wrote songs that didn't rhyme. I've broken glass and hit my thumb, cut holes in my best jeans, but they were just a chance to learn, no point deleting scenes. I flooded my garage, smashed my favorite cup, left the lighter on the log burner and saw the thing blow up. I'll never be perfect, I know it takes all sorts. I try and embrace everything like Cromwell and his warts. Just because I made mistakes don't mean I didn't win. The man that never made mistakes never made anything. The main thing is you grow from this, do better next time round. Improve and grow, increase your worth with new skills that you found. Mistakes are part of every day, mistakes are how we learn. Don't be afraid to have a go, step up when it's your turn. Step out of your comfort zone, push the envelope. Ill winds always blow some good, they will increase your scope. Just because I made mistakes don't mean I didn't win. The man that never made mistakes never made anything. The main thing is you grow from this, do better next time round. Improve and grow, increase your worth with new skills that you found. I'm older now, I know that time isn't always kind. I never put my pencils down cause they're too hard to find. Aging's part of living, dying's part of life. Stay active, give the finger to the reaper and his side. And his size. Just because I made mistakes don't mean I didn't win. The man that never made mistakes never made anything. The main thing is you grow from this, do better next time round. Improve and grow, increase your worth with new skills that you found. The man that never made mistakes never made anything. The man that never made mistakes never made anything.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Right, I've actually managed to cobble together the rough shape that I need. I shouldn't be doing this welding in here on this wooden bench. I need a metal bench, so that's something else I'm going to have to sort out. But do you know what? I've got the shape I wanted. It's strong, it's rough as nails, but I'm going to tidy it up a little bit with my grinder, paint it, and it's probably going to look alright. I've actually got the rough shape I wanted. I can tell you're not impressed. But I ain't finished yet. It's going to get worse. Yeah, welding's a lot harder than it looks. But I can only get better. Let me show you. Right, I'm going to show you my welding. I wrote a song in my last video and I said I still call out dog rough, so I'm calling this out. This is dog rough welding. But it's my first time and I can only get better. So, you know, it's holding, it's pretty solid, it's doing what it's meant to do. And I ain't finished yet.
The simplest of channels, no fancy tools or skill, no apprenticeship or training, just elbow grease and will. My wages mostly went on tools and I'd mismatch a gear. Bought second hand across the land, wasted the rest on beer. Never went on fancy courses, I didn't see the point. Got by with pigeon welding, never made a dovetail joint. You might see rough edges the closer that you look. When criticized, I say that I went for the rustic look. Got no time for parts jobs, I still call out dog rough. Searching for that sweet spot, no fun if it's too tough. A certain satisfaction working off the cuff. I don't need perfection, I just need good enough. My style's not for everyone, most won't be impressed. I swap looks for function, no claims to be the best. Working on worn-out stuff is what I do for fun. Fast forward this bit if you'd like to see what they become. Like Milwaukee and Parkside, they both have their place. Skoda or Mercedes, but this is not a race. Da Vinci or a Lowry, both easily a 10. I like the Mona Lisa and love the Matchstick Men. Nobody likes a botch job, I still call out dog rough. But there's always a sweet spot, no fun if it's too tough. Certain satisfaction working off the cuff. I don't need perfection, I just need good enough.
So now you're thinking, what is it? Well, I'll show you. It's going up wall. And it's for my fire extinguisher. And judging by the state of my welding, and if I do much more welding on this wooden bench, I might need it. It's in the thin entrance to my workshop, so I can't really get back far enough, but you get the idea. So there you go, my Aldi £20 welding mask. I think the only way to sort of do a proper review is to use the thing all day, which is what I've done. I've used it for a couple of 3 hours there. It's a good job it's not a video about welding, because I'd have failed miserably because the welding is terrible. But it's my first time and I can only get better. But as for the mask, well, what can I say? You know, obviously there's better ones out there, so make your own decision. You know, how much better is the better one going to be? As long as I don't wake up tomorrow morning with arc eye. But I'm sure I won't, but I'll let you know if I do. But yeah, that for 20 quid. I mean, Aldi tools, to be fair now, they are getting pretty good. You know, there's a lot of people buying them. You know, judging by Rob's channel, Weekend Shedhead, he's getting loads of stuff from there. So it's not bad stuff. So I won't shy away from it. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.
Useless to useful makes good sense. It's the mantra for my soul.